Good morning. Welcome to morning coffee. Just going to wait for a few people to join before we get started. If you are watching this on the watch later and I am not live, I hope you enjoy. Let's see where the chat takes us today. Folo, we are live. Jordan, good morning. How are you doing, Folo? Are you well? Jordan, are you well? Becky, good morning. Hope you are well. How are we doing? JP is too slow. Glad to be home. Good to hear, mate. Becky, yeah, I'm okay. Sun's out. Nice. The sun's out here as well, mate. It's lovely out the back. Lovely out the back. A bit cloudy out the front though. So that way is cloudy, that way not so bad. I thought about doing a veteran special. I think it would be interesting. You got the washing out? Nice. I think it would be interesting. Obviously, I'm not a veteran, but I'm very thankful for our veterans. And I think there'd be a lot to discuss how our veterans are left behind. They're forgotten. Yeah, I think maybe. Excuse me 1 minute, I will be right back. I'm back. That would have just killed the algorithm for me, but never mind. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think it would be interesting. We'll see. Good. I think, as you say, Folo, I think Jay would be a good one to have on the live for that, or on a podcast. I wouldn't know where to start with questions. So, Rio, good to see you again. I do remember you. I'd have to work out questions and things like that, and yeah, it's kind of something that I'd have to really think on, if that makes sense. I agree completely, Fowler. I agree completely. Which is why I put the veterans short out a couple of days ago. I know a few people that have served, and I know that it's affected their lives massively after they left the military. So it is something that I would like to get into at some point. I don't know when, but it's something that's on my mind. Good morning, Gillian. How are you? Gillian, I'm going to give you your mod back. I don't know why I haven't already. I think it's just because I didn't want too many, but I'm going to be changing some things as time goes on. yesterday I said on WhatsApp and Discord, from now on, there's a person that has been bothering me mentally. I don't want to talk about that person anymore. I don't want to think about that person anymore. So I would greatly appreciate if nobody was to talk about what happened. I just want to put it behind me and put it to rest. I think it's the only way I can do it, because otherwise it will consume me and I will overthink it all. It'll just destroy my mental state. Mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Where did you see me? Did you see me live? Or did you see me in somebody else's chat? Marley, go and eat your food. Go and eat your food. Go on then. Good boy. It wasn't stars, mate. It wasn't stars. Alan, good morning. How are you, mate? Yeah, it wasn't stars. It's the person. It's the person that's bothering me. Carry on as though nothing's happened. So it's that's bothering me. Do you know what I mean? Ricky, good morning. You're all good. I'm glad to hear it, mate. That's really nice. That's really nice to see, for you to come in saying you're all good. I'm really pleased with that. I hope that is truly the case, Alan. I got a fucking awful blister right there. Can you, a little tiny bit there, but it's like where that red patch is, that's where the blister is. Positive thinking. Nice. You have depression. Welcome, ABV. You sent me an email. Okay, mate. I haven't received it this morning. What kind of music am I into? I like all kinds of music, if I'm honest. Anything, whether it be from the 1950s all the way up to modern stuff. I mean, I don't really know any modern stuff now, but when I say modern stuff, I mean like 90s, 2000s, 2010, 2020 maybe, last sort of 5 years and blah blah blah. Zen free therapy. Pretending to be a carrot. Carrots have feelings too. Good morning someday. How are you, lovely? Have I tried singing? I have tried singing. I used to sing all the time. I used to do discos, karaoke's and so on. Things like that, you know. English, please, ABV. Yeah, be careful of the vegans, they'll eat you. Although, we don't discriminate against vegans. Did you get any sleep last night, someday? Can I do a song for you? No. How's the weather? It's nice, mate. It's nice. It's a bit cloudy, but the sun's shining. Clouds will pass over pretty quick. But it's nice. You didn't. Why not, mate? I won't even sing for $10, mate. Stephen, good morning. What was I carving in the garden? It was actually nothing in particular. I was just carving into a piece of wood for the sake of carving into a piece of wood. I look like I've seen Jesus in person. Jesus is dead. It's happening already. What's happening? Donald Trump is a great guy, is he? I'm glad you think so. I don't do politics or religion on my channel. If that's what you think, good for you. You got an appointment for a different flower today. Okay. AI Jesus. Yeah. Welcome, Breaking. Good to see you. It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? It's going to be one of them days. I wonder if these trolls are the ones that just sit there and they doom scroll all day just to, take the piss out of people. But they're not very good at it, are they? Am I okay? I'm very good, thank you. Walking on water, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I wish I could. I wish I could. Dawn, good morning. Yeah, there's something about saying that there's no point in a bee trying to teach a fly that honey is better than shit or something like that. Good morning, Shani. How are you? You had a beer with dinner last night. Nice. I'm okay, thank you. Sit back, pulling your wiener all day. Okay. Upcoming, thank God, it'll cure depression. I think not. Yeah, honey, yeah. Bee's knees. It's going to hurt bad. Maybe. Mainly, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Very good to see you. I hope you're well. You're Australian, fair enough. Am I married? Yes, I am married. I'm very happily married. I'm trying to be positive. Good on you someday. That'll never happen in the US. Well, it's politics, isn't it? And I don't do politics on here. Oh, Folo, have you got a foreskin? You can't stand being called a troll by someone who's got no backbone. Who's calling you a troll, mate? Adam, good to see you. I'm good, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's an oxymoron. Do you think so? No road today. No, I'm all set for going out in a workshop. What are we talking about? Nothing in particular, Frankie. No, I didn't get mine cut. I've got a foreskin as well. I've never heard of it. Faris. Carl, good to see you. It's nice to see you commenting, mate. I'm not even going to comment on that. Mark, what the fuck? Do the thing. What thing? No, I can't cut my foreskin. Mark, you're a fucking idiot. There we go. Solve that problem. That is what Jewish people do, mate. But I'm not Jewish, so I have no idea what the thing is. Good boy. Threshold. Stop talking shit, mate. Stop talking shit. I've not forgotten, Adam. You're going to put it in the kitchen? Nice. I mean, what sort of size do you want, mate? The dance. This dance was about the only dance that I do. I'm old and decrepit and stuff, so it's about as good as it can get from me. Is that it? Have you all given up now? Sarah, good morning. Good to see you. They're all telling other people to shut up. Well, maybe you need to shut the fuck up then, dickhead. Ta-da! Morning, Joe. Lovely to see you. We need to discuss the cross we do, Alan. I need to grab some wood for it as well. I haven't forgot. You like gay men? Good for you. Rebecca, good morning, lovely. He kisses his dad on the lips. Muslims do circumcision as well. That's interesting. Best wishes. Good morning. Lovely to see you. Welcome. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Very true. He's grabbing wood. Yeah, I will be grabbing some wood for it. Didn't call anyone dickheads. What do you mean? I think that's about the limit of the algorithm push today. I hope. So, just a comment, not religious. So, yeah, I know. Tony, good morning. Lovely to see you. I literally said it. What did I say? I don't need to go hunting, mate. I think I'm going to use a pallet. I've got a pallet out there, so I think that's going to be what I'm going to use. You dressed up for nothing. Good for you. Casual Gamers, good morning. Good to see you. I've not seen you for a little bit. Rick, thank you. Same to you, mate. I hope you have a good day. May put it on the dashboard. Thank you, mate. Flick the like, being people. And the animals. Venom, good morning. Do I want you to go? No, I couldn't care less whether you stay or go, mate. If you want to stay, you can stay. Just be respectful. That's the lot. That's all I ask. You've been off the rails a bit. I hope that you've been watching in the background, mate, and dealing with shit. Thank you. Folo, we're on our way to 2,000. At the moment, we're at 1,922. Miss Cleland, good morning. Welcome to the channel. You've not been mean or disrespectful at all. Not at all. Yeah, we're well on the way to 2,000. And it's happened in a couple of days. We've literally, we gained 120 subscribers in 3 days. 15k it's on, mate. 15,000 views. Who ate my pizza? I did. 15,000 views and 1,000 likes. It's unreal. Bum, 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 bum. It's been really good. Normally I get about 1,000 views, give or take, between 800 and 1,000 views per short. Yeah, it will, mate. And they deserve it. They deserve it. I've got a lot of respect for our veterans and the US veterans as well in Well, every country, really. What do I think about what? Ibogaine. I don't know what that is. It may be called something different in the UK. Deleted. I want my bollocks off. Like and subscribe. You was here before I hit 1 million. I've not hit 1 million. I don't think I'll ever hit 1 million. But 2K will be nice. Big back. Funnily enough, when I used to go to the gym and I used to train a lot, they used to call me Big Back Rob. Because my back literally went like that. G-Mum from G-Town, good morning and welcome. They got shell shock. Yeah, it was PTSD, indeed. You want 1 million subs? I hope you get it, mate. I really do. Gary, how are you, young man? Why not religion or politics? It's too controversial. There's loads of channels out there for religion and politics. So I would like to stick to depression and anxiety, basically. That's the main reason. It's just not worth getting into a debate about religion or politics. It just causes arguments. NASCAR makes you happy. I like NASCAR. Trying to align yourself with the universe. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Bobby Joe, good morning. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. People are always accusing you of not smiling on your live streams. What should you do? Smile then, you miserable fuck. I've seen you smile on your live streams, Gary. Who's my favourite driver? I don't know. I say I like NASCAR. I like watching it. I don't know anything about it. You like the black and white shorts? Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Elva, I'm not going to say that now. But making wooden shoes is pretty cool. Gary was the very first person you subbed to. Nice, Joe. Turtle. Not at all, mate. Old NASCAR on you. Has NASCAR changed? I've not watched it for so long. I used to love watching it when I was a kid. It was after the film Days of Thunder came out. It just got me into it. I loved watching it. Religion's man-made. Yeah, I agree with that, Ricky. I agree with that, Ricky. Jay, good morning. Shalom. I'm not Jewish. No, I didn't see a wreck. I've not seen it for a while. The redhead that laughs non-stop, she constantly laughs. No, I've not seen that one, mate. Looking old you. What, because I've got a beard? What god do Jews worship? I don't know, follow. At the end of the day, we're all flesh and blood, exactly. Love from Miami, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Is that Larish? Jews worship cash. Indians worship the Buddha god. I speak like a lawyer. I think not. Anyway, let's not talk about gods unless it's ones that I'm carving. Why is there always someone banging on about Jews? I've no idea. They're just fucking Muslims fuck off. Don't be silly. Dogs and Stones. Okay. What the fuck? I thought that we'd had our fucking trollgorithm push, but guess not. You wonder if they're all fighting each other? I don't know. I don't. Do you know what? I think that um, everybody everybody that worships a god worships the same god with a different name. Interesting channel name. What we're talking about. So, in general, we talk about depression, anxiety. It's not all we talk about. We do have a bit of a laugh as well. But yeah, we talk about all sorts. So it's depression, anxiety, PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADHD, OCD. Have I missed any? I'm sure I've missed some. There's a Russian saying, a man who smiles for no reason is an idiot. I smile for no reason all the time. I smile just to try and keep myself going through the day. How do you manage your anger? Well, for myself, if I find myself getting worked up, I will self isolate. I will go and take a bath rather than get into an argument or get angry. Hope that helps. It's just an appeal to an authority that doesn't exist. Again, I don't want to talk about religion. It's just a mask. Exactly that. Russians say that because they're all depressed. It's probably the cold. Aaron, how are you, mate? Good to see you. I've not seen you for quite some time. Yeah, it's because of the cold. Hoarding can be a mental illness. Yeah, very often. You're good. Glad to hear it, mate. So I used to have a friend that was a hoarder. It took me so long to sort him out. I went round to see him every day, and every day we would get rid of something. And then one day he came to my house and he said, "I need your help." I said, "Well, what do you need?" He said, "Well, I need to clear out my bedroom." He said, "I can't even get to my bed. I need to clear out my bedroom. Would you help me?" So we got a skip and we emptied his room, which was filled floor to ceiling with just stuff that he didn't need, stuff that he didn't use, just stuff. So bit by bit, we carried it downstairs. We threw it in the skip. A couple of things that he wanted to keep, which was fine. We sorted out his bedroom, and he was so happy. He was so happy. And then he said, "Right, we've got one room done. When do we start the next?" It was unreal. I loved it, and we did. We started the next on his front room, and then we started on his kitchen. All the wars and suffering is very depressing. It's deeply hurting my soul, knowing people hurt each other for no good reason. Very true, Oza or Oza. It's really sad, and it's all greed. It's all about greed. It's very close to the subject of politics, which I don't want to get into, but I agree. It is very, very sad, and it is greed. It's all for money, it's all for oil, it's all for bullshit. And it really, really makes me angry. So I understand exactly where you're coming from, mate. Caleb, good morning. Grandpa commenting. Well, I am a granddad. Some hoes go crazy even if you... Yeah, he did. He hated throwing anything away. He couldn't even see his kitchen I don't even know what he was eating. He would go and buy something from Tesco's, like a packet of ham, and he'd sit on his chair. That is the only place that he had access to, because every room was full. I mean, every single room. And it was floor to ceiling. It was unreal. Unreal. Is that spliff? It is not a spliff. It's just a cigarette. He was a lovely man as well. It's really sad because he would go and care for others. He was a carer. He would care for others, but he couldn't care for himself. That's a shame. Am I upset with my government? I don't do politics. Yeah, it is very hard on anyone. It is. My wife likes to keep things. She doesn't like to throw anything away. I don't like to throw a lot of things away because I like to. Yeah, of course you can, mate. Here you go. I like to keep stuff just in case I can do something with it. You don't do politics. I'm going to use this now. Yeah, do it, mate. Politics is bollocks. It's all bollocks. It's people telling lies to keep people happy. And it's very annoying. You don't like clutter. Yeah, bits and bobs lying around. Like my house would drive you mad, Becky, because there's just clutter everywhere. You got a question that maybe doesn't have a good answer. You've been seen for major depression and GAD, SAD. I feel like I'm stagnating with my treatment. Counselling mostly pushes self-talk. Okay. Is there any approach you'd recommend that you can bring up? Okay, so for SADs, there's a light bulb that you can buy. And 30 to 40 minutes exposure to this light bulb is enough to keep you going throughout the day. So that's definitely something that you want to look into. GAD, I'm not sure I know what GAD is. It's a new one to me. When you go to your therapist, be straight with them and say, I need to talk about me. I keep banning you. No, I don't. Somebody else might do, but I don't. Compass Koala, good morning. Is he passed away? No, he moved away, mate. He moved away. Lex, good morning. Yeah, so when you go to your therapist, tell your therapist, be straight with them. Just say, look, I need to talk about me. I need to be able to open up and talk about what I need to talk about, not listen to what you want to talk about. If you find that your therapist is not being very helpful to you, maybe try and find a better one. Do I tend to hoard anything? No, I don't. I'm not a hoarder at all. I hate mess. I hate it. My workshop is a fucking mess and it drives me mad, but I can't bring myself to get out there and fucking clean it up. It's an eating disorder. Okay. Do I know what the condition offered? No, I don't. It's a new one to me. I don't know much about eating disorders other than anorexia and bulimia. Yeah, please do. And also, it may help you that it's helped many other people on the channel. I do a thing called Little Victories. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't want to get out of bed. Do it anyway. It's a victory. Go to the bathroom, have a wash. It's a victory. Brush your teeth. It's a victory. Make yourself a coffee. It's a victory. Someone get rid of Joel, please. Everything you do throughout the day is a victory. Count them up throughout the day and keep your score at the end of the day. Tomorrow, do the same thing. Your aim tomorrow is to beat your score from today. It doesn't matter if you don't beat it, but it is a goal for you to achieve. Just keep doing it until you feel that you don't need to count those victories anymore. It does help. It's so difficult to find help nowadays. Mental health or mental disorders. You get shoved on a list. Yes, you do. During that time, you suffer. Yes, I agree. You're waiting on an ADHD test. Me too. Mine is on the 24th of this month. I will be getting generalized anxiety disorder. Okay, thank you. I'll be having an appointment on the 24th over the phone. I don't know how they're going to assess me over the phone for ADHD, but apparently that's what they're going to do. Severe PTSD. PTSD is something that I'm very, very happy to talk about. I've recently been diagnosed with PTSD myself, so yeah. It's easy to do. Shower, work. What about nightmares? I don't really have nightmares. What happens with me is I have, when I was younger, I used to have recurring dreams and so on, and I'd forgotten about most of them. But recently, since I've changed my medication, those dreams are coming back to me. But there's also memories coming back that I don't really want to remember. And it's quite difficult. It is quite difficult. Is my chat frozen? No, that's okay. So yeah, nightmares isn't really something that I do, but there may be a way that you can sort of change your dreams. Remember, you are in control of your dreams. So if you are having a dream and it's going badly, you're in control. You can control the way that dream goes. You had one for autism, class borderline, and refer for ADHD assessment. Yeah, you do. You have to wait. You too have PTSD. Sound and trigger based. Okay. Does Marley have a favourite toy? He has a teddy bear that he loves it. He cuddles it all the time. I think you've seen it anyway. It's currently upstairs in his bed upstairs. I don't know why he's got a bed upstairs, because he doesn't sleep in it. He sleeps next to me on my bed. He normally goes to sleep down at the side of me. But when I wake up in the morning, he's moved himself up into my armpit with his head here. And he's sort of wrapped my arm around him. My chat seems to be very slow today. What's going on? Smash that like, people. We're on 29 likes. We can do better than that. My aim today is 100 likes. I'd love to reach 100. There's no reason why we can't. It's all good. We can do it. Rolling. You're rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm going to change the scenery. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, look at me. I'm tired, Dad. I'm tired. I'm tired, Dad. What's the matter, Miles? You a good boy? You've subbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Smash the like if you would as well, and please feel free to hit the share. He is a happy puppy. Recurring PTSD dreams suck. Yes. Ragdoll. Nice. Pets do help. Pets do help massively. Buddy Cat, good morning. Taco Tuesday. Tired Miley Tuesday, definitely. He sleeps all day. We went for a walk yesterday, the wife, myself, and Marley, out in the field behind. And yeah, he loves it. Brendan, good morning. I don't know what your name is, but please explain what it is you're talking about. You're taking a piss out of a dream while you've been dreaming. Yeah, you can control your dreams. You can control your dreams. Um, when you are asleep and you are in the dream state, you need to be able to realize that you're dreaming and point it in the direction that you want it to go to. Do I know Lord's Cricket Ground? I do not. If you don't like a dream, you wake up. Got the bin for a pee and now getting medicated. Nice. Did you enjoy your pee? Fuck's sake, someday. You hate the scary dreams. Again, remember that you can change them. This is crazy depressing. Well, fuck off then, dickhead. 99% of the time, it's very real. Breathworks can help. Did I fart? No, I didn't. I'll tell you when I fart, don't worry. Benjamin, welcome. Cat's name is Moose. He comes to sniff you every time you have a bad dream. Thank you, doctor. I'm not a doctor, mate. I'm guessing you're a fan of Danny G. If that's the case, you're a fucking idiot. See you later. Do you find this helps with depression? Good. The same dream controlled everything. Yeah, you can control it. You might wake up in a panic. That's very true. Danny G caused your depression. What with his fucking rubbish singing? Fuck off, you dickhead. I'm a miserable sad sack. Thanks. Appreciate it. John Terry, I don't know what comment got deleted, mate. Do you want to try again? I didn't see anyone delete your comment. Maybe it was YouTube. YouTube does do that. It did it to me last night. There's particular words that YouTube picks up on that it doesn't like. Your ankle gave up yesterday. Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that. Pets help until they die. That's why certain words get picked up. What about COVID, Ricky? I dread the day that I lose him, I've got to be honest. I think that's going to devastate me. Becoming a thesaurus. I don't know what that is, Vilena. I'm guessing it's a medication, but I'm not sure which one it is, because if you are in a different country to me, they do have different names. Yeah, pets do help massively, but your dog's 17 and wants you the year out. Enjoy every minute with him, mate, or her. He was prescribed. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing that you're not in the UK. certain ones have different names. Am I due? No, I'm not. Are you? Do, 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 do. 38 likes. We can do better, guys. We're aiming for 100 today. I agree with that, Follow. Alpha 1 blocker, primarily used to treat high blood pressure. Okay. Yeah, you are their whole life someday. I agree. He absolutely adores me. He never takes his eyes off me. Even at night, we'll be sat in bed, the wife and I, watching TV or whatever, and he just lies next to me, looking at me until he falls asleep. I don't know, mate. Don't ban you. What am I going to ban you for? What have you said? If you've said something that's going to make me ban you, then don't say the things that make me ban you. She loves attention. Your cat was poorly, they gave you a choice and you chose the right one. Molly, what I got? Come here. Come on in. Up. Come on. Up you go. Here. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Come on, man. Come on. There he is. Oh, I forgot. Good boy. Yeah, he will get a walk today. He's already been out this morning. Ethan, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, say please. Big please. Big please. Come on. That's a good boy. Joel, what am I answering? Ask a question. And I'll answer it. I bet it was Becky. I bet it was. Good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Mwah. Oh, Marnie. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Yeah. Look at him. He's like, ooh, look at me. Look at me. Oh, attention. It's a good boy. What's it? Ask again, because I didn't see it. Good boy. You love him to bits, but he doesn't care about you. Yeah, I did say, where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's it? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a man's cat. Ah, okay. Mwah. He hates it being kissed. He hates being kissed. Joe, what do you want to know? He wants to go in the garden. He wants to go in the workshop. That's what he wants. I know, yeah. He does like to dig. Fucker. Loves your husband even though he treats him crap. I get it, Becky. Cats are like that. They pick a person, just like dogs do, I guess. And once they've picked that person, that's it. Tracy, good morning, welcome. No, Joel, I don't see your question. Depression and anxiety are luxuries. How do you work that out? How do you work out that depression and anxiety are luxuries? Please explain yourself. Cara, good morning. Good to see you, lovely. Come on, explain it. Explain yourself. How are they luxuries? No, don't fucking type them out. I want to know his fucking answer to this. I want to know the answer. I want to know how they are luxuries. It's okay, Rebecca. It's okay. Tell me how it's a luxury. Tell me how being debilitated every day, not being able to do the things that you need to do is a luxury. Good morning, Nikki. I hope you're okay. Devil makes time for idle hands. We can spend all day talking about it. Come on, let's do it. Let's talk about how it's a luxury. Let's talk about how being suicidal all day, every day, and not being able to go outdoors and not being able to go into town and do shopping is a luxury. Delta, the content is about depression and anxiety. We talk about all things depression and anxiety related, whether it be PTSD, OCD, ADHD, autism, bipolar disorder, multiple personality disorder, schizophrenia, all of it. All of it. How are you this morning, Nikki? Are you good? It is 60% Jesus and Jewish. If you see him come up, mate, just boot him. Come on, Lights Free. Fucking tell me what you've got to say. Let's hear it. It is indeed a place where we don't feel alone. You're doing. Is today a bad day, mate? Feeling suicidal is not luxury. Exactly. Exactly. If you didn't do anything, you would die. That's very true. Fucking. If anyone sees this lemon come up, just fucking hide them straight away, please. Yeah, it's just a troll. My own inner monologue will just give me an excuse, if you say so. I'm somebody that is very active. I always do something. I can't sit and do nothing. I've always got to be doing something. So, you tell me how you feel I'm making excuses, because I'm really interested to know. The trauma came from being in the gang too young, older drivers. I agree. Suffered by privileged people in the West. Well, first of all, I'm in the UK. Second of all, I'm certainly not fucking privileged. I've had nothing my whole fucking life and I'm never going to have anything. I'm poor as fuck. and I live my life in this area. What's a low test? Your ex and your girlfriend left and made fun of. Just when you asked, I wasn't dropping. Wouldn't help you. Fuck them. Cara. Tell them to fuck off. You don't need it. Got no time to be depressed. That's not true, is it? Yeah, go back to the desert. You're in Ireland. You're from the privileged West. Well, I'm not fucking privileged. Hi from London. Welcome, DBP. Love the stream. Thank you. Chat's not vibing today. It's just fucking idiots thinking that they're clever. Depression is real, mate. It's very real. There is, isn't there? And I think you're a professional idiot. Me too. Mods, if you see anyone being a dick, just fucking ban them instantly, please. I think that's the only way forward. Yeah, I can afford to smoke, but I'm broke. That's true. Davey, I'm good, mate. I'm good. You're losing a fire. I do have PTSD. There isn't a follow. Claire, good morning. Yeah, go get him, Claire. Smash them all. Mr. Frog, good morning. Being depressed makes being happy even sweeter. Do you think so? How do I cope with my depression? At the moment, medication. I've been on medication for a few years now, and that medication stopped working. No, I don't drink alcohol. It stopped working, and I was getting extremely suicidal. The intrusive thoughts were hitting me every single hour. Every hour. I just wanted to be dead. I didn't want to be here. In January, I attempted to take my own life. Thankfully, I failed. And it took me a little while to admit it to the doctors, to tell the doctors what I'd done and how it had changed. Batman, good morning. So at the moment, my way of coping is medication. I have a hobby where I go out in a workshop and do some carving or something. I make something or whatever. I don't know. I keep myself occupied, keep myself busy, and it does help me. For others, it may not be possible, but if you do have a hobby, even if you can't be bothered to do it, have a go at doing it. Your dad got your ex and his girlfriend put in jail because he tried to plant drugs on you. Fuck. Yeah, Venom's here, mate. Venom's here. Hobbies are great and reading, yeah. Vinny, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing okay. Capitan, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You going to bed now? Okay, mate. Sleep well. Buddy Cat, good to see you, mate. I know that you commented earlier, but I didn't catch it. You're glad that you got your family. I'm glad you've got your family as well. Venom knows you. I'm sure he does, mate. He knows everyone. What negative thoughts do I have? So I can have thoughts as soon as I wake up of let's get in the car and go and smash it into a tree or similar. All these sort of things. Yeah, so many different things. There's clinics in Switzerland that offer services for people like you, people that want to die. I know there's clinics in Switzerland that'll help you die. You constantly feel that people are saying bad things about you. I get that, mate, as well. I do get that, actually. Yesterday was a perfect example. The bed finally expanded. Nice, Cara. Did you take it out of the bag first? Robots are cheap, medication doesn't work on me properly. Painting and gardening, yeah, that's good. Gym is good. Goals as well. Good, glad to hear that. Frog, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I didn't want to back then, but I ended up doing it. I didn't even realize at the time what I was doing. I just did it. Is it something I like? Video games? Yeah, I go out in a workshop and I do carving and I make stuff. Constantly used to have thoughts of killing a teacher and then later it turned to die if you ride a bike. Okay. Nate talks about you all the time, tells lies about you, he's obsessed. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know it would, Putty Cat. I agree with you, it is selfish. Fucking hell, this dickhead is annoying as fuck. Keeping you in line. Good question, Titan. I don't think I know what that is. Agreed, someday. 45 likes. We need to be doing better than that, guys. If we want to reach 100 today, we need to smash them like buttons. Just Google it. Yeah, if someone wants to Google that and let us know what it is, that'd be helpful. Yeah, OCD is hard to deal with. OCD, ADHD, they're all similar in the fact that they can bring on depression. Did she have fun at the pub? She did, and she was hurting the day after. She wasn't hungover, but her knees were sore from internally, not externally. So yeah, too much dancing. Going with OCD, was looking at his guttering. Yeah, she had sore knees from dancing. Stop smoking. No, I won't stop smoking. Hi. Yeah. Bought you lollies. Nice. Finger vibrator. I don't think I wanted to know about the finger vibrator. I'm not going to stop smoking, no. Your neighbour's not nice. My neighbour's lovely. They're all the way down there. She didn't spend any time on her knees, mate. Fuck off, dickhead. Why? Because it's my life. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. If I want to smoke, I'm going to smoke. Hurting your cat, bastards. It's not fair, is it? It's not nice. It's need a forever ban. Shumai. Your neighbours are horses. How are you, Soph? I'm really lucky with my neighbours. They're quite a distance away, so. Man Bear Pig, good morning. Beer kills your depression. That's not how it works. 47 likes. We need to be at 100 today. We've got an hour to go. We're halfway there, so smash the likes, please, people. There he is. There he is. Where do you think he is? Where is he always? Yeah, I do walk around in a nude. I do walk around in a nude. Mentally ill people think the same, but in reverse. Possibly. The dickhead is asleep. Who's the dickhead? Don't wake the beast. This dickhead down here. That wrong with Naked Moon Dance? Nope, not at all. Bear in mind, vaping is worse than smoking. It can do more damage a lot quicker than smoking can. Oh, your brother's dog King. Okay. He's laying on you. Nice. I need another coffee. I'm drinking instant coffee today, by the way. I've already had a pot. Already had a pot of coffee this morning. I do like to limit myself. Your daughter vapes and you hate it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of vaping. I'm really not. No cake for me. There's still some cake left. Still some left. The problem I find, let's talk medication. So the problem I find with my medication is it makes me feel woozy. Not drowsy, like dizzy all the time. It sort of fucks my head. Good Jones, but is it in a vape or is it in a room diffuser? That's my question. If they're in a room diffuser, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You two, Soph, take care. Oh, it's a vape. Okay. Your ex-husband is on a 420, so you still partied. Fair enough. How is it? This instant coffee isn't bad. It's the only one that I drink. You have a question. What is your question? Generally, I'm not a fan of instant coffee, but this is the only one that I enjoy. It's Nescafe Gold Blend. Do, 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 do. I'm waiting for the question. Where is it? Where's the question? I posted a short yesterday, and it was aimed at youngest sister turns 18 tomorrow. Nice. The short was aimed at people like myself that wasn't in their children's lives as they were growing up because they thought they were doing the right thing. And I was really disappointed with how well it went. I think it got about 800 views. I was really disappointed with that. Thank you, someday. Can you get banned if you want? Yeah, instant's not the same as brewing. I'm not smoking. I've not got a cigarette. Say it again, you're going to get banned. There you go. I'm not smoking anything. Truth in the Shadows, welcome. Good to see you. Where's the robe? I got dressed. Valerie, stop. They will ban you permanently, believe me. You're being quiet so I don't say what I'm thinking. Say what you're thinking, mate. Go ahead. You're welcome to say what you think. I would rather people say what they think and than be fucking idiots. Egghead, thanks. Yeah, nothing wrong with smoking. Well, there is. It is bad for you. I don't recommend people start smoking, but I do smoke, and that's it. No, I know not about the channel, Becky. I sound pretty gay. Thanks. How do you know I'm not gay? Maybe I am. What's the difference? What does it matter? Does it matter if I'm gay? Ha ha. The thing is, I know that smoking's bad for me. I'm fully aware of the fact that smoking's bad for me. But I do smoke. Where in the UK do I live? I live in Devon. I'd still be snazzy in the robe, thank you. I think Destroyer, I'm not going to say his first name because it's racist. You had a crush at this church, but someone told her and didn't tell her. Now she won't talk to you, what do you do? If you won't talk to you, mate, just move on. It's not worth it, mate. Not worth it. Maybe she has feelings for you as well. That could be a case. Only a woman can guide you on that, really, I think, because a woman knows how a woman thinks. So maybe one of the ladies in the chat can help you with that. That's very true, James. I agree with that. You said it's weird and you don't know how it's weird. I wouldn't say it's weird for you to have feelings for someone if you've got a crush on someone, but if they think it's weird, then you're best to just move on, mate, and not bother, because they're not worth it. You are worth it. They're not. That's a good way to think, Truth. I'm going to set a goal. I haven't set a goal today, so let's set a goal. We've got, I don't know, time left. We'll go with 10. We'll go with 45 minutes. There we go. Goal set. Let's see how that goes. Boom, 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 boom. It was his choice. Exactly that, mate. We make choices. We know the risks. We don't need people telling us, don't do this and don't do that. Smash the like, please, people. Just keep my head up. I will indeed. I will keep fighting every single day. I'm never going to give up. I need to be back to my old self. Or should I say my new self, because my old self is gone. I need to get myself back to being normal, so I can help my wife and support my wife rather than it being her supporting me. It's how it needs to be. 5 packs a day. Wow. How many victories have I had today? 9, 10, including doing my live. Hello from Turkey. Welcome. Truth, thank you very much. So the channel isn't necessarily about me and how I feel and my depression. The channel is about you guys. The channel is literally a gateway to a community of people that all suffer with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and so on. All the acronyms, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yesterday you had 4. Well done, Frankie. Thank you, Truth. I appreciate it. Victories, yeah. I will have more victories by the end of the day because I've got stuff that I want to do. I want to make something today. I think it'll probably just be a mushroom, because yesterday I had a piece of wood and I was just cutting into it with no sort of inspiration, and I was hoping that the wood would lead me to what I wanted to carve, but it didn't. I ended up just stabbing my hands loads of times and fucking hurting myself. Truth, there's a link on my community page to our Discord channel. Please feel free to join. The same for everybody else in the chat. I noticed that if you might know this guy, you might not. There's a guy called VP Gloves. He's homeless. He uses YouTube to talk to people and things like that. and people support him through YouTube. They help him out with accommodation and things. There's another one called M stands for money. M stands for money is a scammer. Plain and simple, he is a scammer. VP Gloves. I'm actually subscribed to him and I watch him quite a lot. And he has a hard life. He really does have a hard life. Yes, people send him money so he can get somewhere to stay. But he doesn't ask for like a lot of money. Yeah, he is. He's a nice guy. He doesn't ask for a lot. He asks for enough to get himself into things like a motel that's like dirt cheap, just wherever he can. Yeah, M stands for money. He's a scammer. Mooney Monarchy. No, it's not on my main page, mate. It's on the community page. So if you click on posts, it will be the latest post on my community page. I'm on my phone, mate, so I can't do that. It doesn't let me type into the chat. But yeah, go into posts and it's on there. The link is on there. So I've just set a goal. I've got about 50 minutes left. I think, no, 40 minutes left of morning coffee. I've set the goal because, well, if people want to show their appreciation for the channel and support the channel and allow the channel to continue, it is a good way of people doing so. So if you are able to support the channel in that way, please do. Memberships are available. PayPal is also available. You're going camping in 3 days. Nice. If you can't afford to spend money to support the channel, smash the like, hit share, subscribe. They all help. It's not all about money. The channel isn't all about money. The channel is about helping people. But for me to be able to continue to do this, I need to be able to make an income. So if you are able to help out in that way by supporting the channel with super chats or PayPal, please do. Please do. Thank you in advance. Truth. Welcome to Discord. Reese, that's a stupid comment. Stick it up your ass. $500 on camping. Pay to be homeless for 4 days. If I want to go camping, do you know what I do? Last year, the wife and I had a holiday. She still went to work, so we didn't go far for our holiday. She went to work every day, like she normally does. Our holiday, we spent 4 days in the tent with electricity, bath and shower in the garden. We literally set the tent up in the back garden with a TV in there and a lamp. And it was lovely. We enjoyed it. Noodle, good morning. Swifty, welcome. It was nice, and it's all we could afford. It sounds like fun until it rained. It didn't rain, we were lucky. But if, like me, we couldn't afford to go on holiday. We couldn't afford to go anywhere. We still can't. We can't afford to do it this year either. So we just set the tent up in the garden and we slept in it and we stayed in it all day long, and the weather was lovely and we had fun. It was nice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be expensive to be nice, and it's the closest that we've ever got really to a holiday. Um, this year is our 10th wedding anniversary. We still haven't had a honeymoon, which is kind of shit, and I'd love to be able to do that, but it's not something we can afford to do. So we just have to muddle on. It's as simple as that. It must be disappointing for her to be married to me. I've got to be honest. Um, I would be disappointed if I was married to me. I wouldn't be ashamed, but I'd be disappointed. Bin bags and Tipex, yeah. Do I think women really want all that? I don't. I don't. But it must be hard for her to deal with the shit that she's got to deal with from me. Um, the way I feel all the time, the misery. I don't want to go anywhere. I can't face going anywhere. She asked if I'd like to go out to a pub one night, and I was just like, not a chance. Not a chance. It's not. I'm not putting myself down. It's not that I'm putting myself down. I am disappointed in myself because of the way that I am. I never used to be like this. I want to be back to being outgoing, being a normal everyday person that's not fucking suffering with depression and anxiety. I want to be back to the person that she met. And she said to me actually yesterday, I want my Rob back, because she's seeing how hard things are for me at the moment. And it's kind of sad. Yeah, I want my well self back. Gabriel, welcome. Your mum would always try to encourage me to go. Yeah. Texas. Oh. You can't go anymore because of family drama. Okay. I mean, I don't drink, so when she said to me, do you want to go to the pub? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'd love to go out to the pub for a couple of hours with my wife and have fun and enjoy it. I'd love to. Spend some time for us. It would be lovely to do that. Can I do it? No. Can I face people? No. Am I disappointed in myself for that? Yes. What is a pub? It's where you go for an alcoholic drink and to, a bar, basically. I don't go to family events. I don't do family events. A pub is a bar. Taking a lot of hurt when you get there. I hope I do, Ricky. I hope I do. I mean, even if I did go to the pub or bar, um, I wouldn't be drinking anyway because I can't drink on my meds. Exactly that, Rebecca. It just feels like it's gone. It's lost. It'll never come back. What you doing, dog? What you doing? He's a good boy. They don't want us mingling and exchanging words. Yeah, that's true. I'm not on sertraline anymore, mate. I'm on a different one. What was it called again? Duloxetine, I think it's called. He's had his treats this morning, yeah. You've had treats, haven't you, Miles? You've had them, yeah, you have. You've had 3, and you're only supposed to have 2. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Come on. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come on. Up you come. Up you come. Up, 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 up. There he is. There he is. Oh. There he is. He's a boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He does love cuddles, doesn't he? Is anyone having problems with the chat this morning, or is it just that nobody's chatting? It's a shame that nobody's chatting. I like to see it when people get into the chat and have a conversation between yourselves as well. Support each other. A bit windy today. I don't know if it's windy here. It looks like it might be a little bit windy, but the sun's shining, that's for sure. It's nice that the sun's out. Where's everyone gone? Tremendous hatred. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it. Fucking rude. Yeah, it's hard to understand, isn't it, Gillian? Makes you wonder. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, I miss that. I miss being able to go to the beach. I've got some beautiful pictures of me and Leanne when we went to the beach and we were doing just normal, everyday things. It was lovely when we went to the beach. I used to love doing it. I used to love going out for, some dinner maybe. We used to do all sorts of things. And I do miss doing those things. I miss going out for walks. I miss going out, even though I hate shopping, I miss being able to do those things. Because we used to go shopping together and I'd take the piss and we'd have a laugh. And I just don't get to do it anymore. And it's a nice part of life that we take for granted, I think. Taking grandkids out, yeah, buy them ice cream. It's a lovely thing to do, but not being able to do it is so annoying. What's the main reason for me to stop engaging? People. People is the main reason. I don't handle people anymore. I can't face people. I think people are talking about me. People are looking at me. I'm paranoid, I guess, with the anxiety. You go with your sister. If I do go anywhere, I only go with the wife. I don't go alone, although I did go to Greg's, Greg sells pastries and things. Feeling judgment, yeah. Poor you. Thomas, if you don't like it, fuck off, you dickhead. It's your one and only chance, mate. We'll just fucking ban you if you carry on. That's your warning. That's your warning shot. You're going on a bike ride tomorrow, then you're going on a jog. Nice, Frankie. Good on you, mate. It's good that you're keeping yourself healthy. Only God can judge me. 2-pack, yeah. Sorry, finger slipped. Ethan, good morning. Pollen is bad, okay? Is Lucky here? He's on Discord. Is he here in the live? Lucky, are you there watching? Why are you so quiet, young man? Yeah, it is a nightmare. You're right. Thomas, fuck off. You're a dickhead. There we go. Problem solved. Doing shit for yourself, not relying on others. Yeah. I don't know where the paranoia came from. Or maybe I do. I don't know. It's kind of sad that we have to go through life like it. We're on 61 likes and we've got like 20 minutes to go. Can we get to 100 in 20 minutes? Was I a heavy drinker back in the days? I didn't drink a lot, as in often. When I was with my ex-wife, I used to drink every night because she was drinking every night, and I'd get through a bottle of vodka every night. But then I just stopped. It wasn't because I needed to drink. It was just because she was drinking, so I was drinking. So, yeah, that was quite expensive back then because we were drinking a bottle of vodka each, not one between us. We were drinking one each every single night. But I don't drink. I stopped drinking. I've never been an alcoholic, shall we say. I just don't bother. It doesn't appeal to me. So if I drink now, it's probably once every 6 months, if that. And then it'll just be 1 or 2 whiskies. I don't have a lot. I think in the time that I've been doing YouTube, I've actually had a drink once. And I had, I think, 3 glasses of whiskey. And I was actually live at the time. And there was no reason for it. I just fancied a couple of whiskies. Start drinking now? I don't think so. Drinking doesn't appeal to me. I enjoy whiskey. I could sit and have a single whiskey just as a wind down from something, but as a rule, I'm not a drinker. You felt like an alien, yeah. So I don't have any friends around me. It doesn't happen. I don't have any friends around me. When I got, let's say, ill, none of them were there. So despite the fact that I was there for my friends when they needed me, when I needed them, they weren't there. it seems weird that I feel like I can make friends on here, and I have made friends on here, and I've also been disappointed by people on here. You don't think you can keep your emotions in check, Gillian? Letting those emotions out isn't a bad thing. Aaron, good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing okay today. Your only friend is Jesus. That's not true, Frankie. It's not true. You've got us, mate. You got friends in the chat. Yeah. You like to think you've done both? Mythical, grow up. I'm a likable person. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. I have made friends on YouTube. And those friends mostly have been there and supported me, as I have been there and supported them. But then there's other people that I've met on YouTube that I've been there and supported that have stabbed me in the back. So I am quite careful who I allow to be in my life, so to speak. You'd end up in a police cell, and that's not good, mate. That's not good. It depends on how you let it out, isn't it? It depends on how you let it out. Noodle, thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. You look scary. I don't believe that for a second. Who's the best and worst YouTuber I've interacted with? Worst first, I think. Let's go with worst. It'd have to be either M stands for money or Danny G is the worst. The best would be West Does It. I think, yeah, West Does It. How long has it been? How long has it been what? Then I can put a face to the name. Do it, Rebecca. Do it. Be proud of who you are. I'm proud of all of you that come to the chat and get involved. What about you, Aaron? Who's the worst and who's the best that you've come across, mate? You don't always hope you've seen some of his lives. You should always say hello to him. He's a top bloke. He really is a top bloke. Wes very often listens in the mornings for him. He gets up early and he will put my live on in the background while he's getting himself sorted out for his day. He finds it therapeutic. No fucking way is that my old mate's dad. Irish fella. Don't know. Thank you, Gillian. I always said that I would be honest in doing what I do. It's the same with my kids. When I got back into contact with my kids after about 10 years, I told them that I would always be honest with them. They could ask me anything, I'd tell the truth. And they asked me some seriously fucking deep questions, and I answered them honestly. And they learned quite a lot, because they'd never been told that I was asked to stay away. So that was an eye-opener for them. You know damn well the answer to that. Oh, dear me. We've got about 15 minutes left, guys. Aaron, behave yourself. We're all proud of you, Aaron. Especially when you bring in the Christmas carols. Alexander, welcome. We all are, Rebecca. We all are. We're all fighting. We're all moving forward. I'm proud of all of you, especially Aaron, of course. But I am proud of all of you. You've all made changes since the beginning of my channel, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I remember many of you saying how things were, and I remember you taking steps forward as time has gone on. Melody, lovely to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you have a great day. Himalayan throat music now, is it, mate? Well done. Good effort. We're on 61 likes, people. Smash the like. We want to get as high as we can today. Come on, we can do better than 61. We've got 10 minutes to go with only 61 likes. That's pretty shit, to be fair. We should be hitting 100 likes every stream without fail. There's no reason we shouldn't be hitting 100 likes. It helps the stream a lot. It helps the channel a lot. So if you can, do. If you can't, do not. You want to see me exploring the UK? There's actually a live in one of my streams. There's a live where I am out and about. Jackie, how you doing, mate? What do you need, buddy? You want that series? Yeah, there is one of my lives of me out and about doing bits and bobs down at the dam. Chinese throat singer. Yeah, the big dam. That was, I enjoyed that one. I was very, very nervous being out. Those people. Thankfully, there wasn't many people. Becky, catch you later, mate. I will be gone in 10 minutes anyway, but I will be back this afternoon, I should think. It was quite good because I have a broadband box that I can take out with me when I'm out and about, and it runs off a battery, which is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Do 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 do. Are we glossing over Chinese throat music? Not at all, mate. I've never heard Chinese throat music. Obviously, I've heard Himalayan throat music. Name it Dogma Centre. I do try. I do try. I do try. That day I actually had him with me. He does help me massively. I try and concentrate on him. But yeah, it does help. Not that he gives a shit. He's just like, yeah, whatever, Dad. $63 likes. We can do better, people. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Smash the likes. 9 minutes, actually. Smash the likes. Let's get it up to 70 at least. You can do it. You can do it. We can get to 70. The chat has been a little bit stagnant this morning. Not many people are chatting as normal, and there's a lot of people missing as well. I've noticed. That could be because they're on somebody else's live. Good question, Gillian. Sir Jackie, what is going on, mate? What do you need? What do you need? He bolted off. Embarrassed as fuck, yeah. He won't run off. He won't run off. It will never happen. He won't go far from me. He will run around, and he does ignore me sometimes, but if I was to turn around and walk off, he'd shit himself and come running after me. I wonder why the chat is stagnant today. I wonder where everybody is. I wonder where my mods are. A little wildman like his owner. You're here. Folo, is he that shall not be named live by any chance? If that is the case, then I know where my mods are. I know they do, mate. I know they do. I think that might be where they are, to be honest. He's not. Okay. Jay, I'm glad to see you're here, buddy. I would like to do a veteran special. Is that something that you might be interested in taking part in? It may be a very difficult thing for you to talk about, but it's something that I'd quite like to do. Would you be open to discussing things that affect veterans? You know, like PTSD and so on. Traitors. Yeah, there are some, mate. There are some. Say as it is. That's good, mate. So, what I would like to do is, as I say, a veteran special. I'd like to discuss PTSD. I'd like to discuss how you have been forgotten since leaving the services. Do I know about cricket? I don't know anything about cricket. drop me an email, please, mate. My email is on my bio, so if you can drop me an email, or if you're on Discord, drop me a message on there and we'll arrange it. I would love to sit and have a chat with you. I don't know what sort of questions I would ask, so it may be better that you sort of lead the conversation in some ways on what you think is relevant, shall we say. But I think it'll be an interesting, on Discord. That's okay. What about WhatsApp? Do you have WhatsApp? The whole fucking thing. Okay, so the link to WhatsApp is on my community page. So if you go to posts, there's a link there somewhere for WhatsApp. Please feel free to join and drop me a message. And we'll have a chat, we'll work it out, and we'll arrange it. And we'll do a special. It'll be a podcast, I think, rather than a live. You got WhatsApp, nice. Drop me a message on there, mate. We'll do a live on there. Not a live, a podcast. Not a live. That way I can do bits of editing and work it out that way. Who's on the WhatsApp? Not that many, to be honest, mate. JP, where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been? I know where you've been, mate. I know where you've been. How did it go? Did it go okay? You're live on Kev's channel. Is that where everyone is today? I've not seen Lucky either today. He should be here. It seems I'm competing against people for morning coffee at the moment. There seems to be a lot of people going live while I'm live, and it seems to be affecting my channel. You got this one on your second phone? Okay. Pacing like a nutter. Where are you going, mate? Troublemaker, day's going okay, thank you, mate. I will be going live again shortly. I've got about 2 minutes left. Yeah, it is a little bit. And I don't like that. I don't like that people, because I used to go live at 10 o'clock every day or 9 o'clock every day and whatever. And there'd be nobody else live. And that's why I did it at that time. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's disappointing because nobody ever used to go live at this time that I knew, and that's why I chose this time. But they are, yeah. I've tried not being depressed. Have you tried not being a dick? Right, that's it from me, guys. I'm done on morning coffee. That is the end of morning coffee. Thank you for being here with me today. It is much appreciated. I will be back very, very soon. And we will go out maybe in the workshop, maybe out for a walk. I don't know yet. I've not decided, but we'll do something. I will see you very shortly. Thank you, everyone. Much love to you all.